Google has released Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking, an experimental reasoning model that, quote, explicitly shows its thoughts and can use them to strengthen its reasoning. Quoting TechCrunch, the new model, called Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental, a mouthful to be sure, is available in AI Studio, Google's AI prototyping platform. A model card describes it as best for multimodal understanding, reasoning, and coding, with the ability to, quote, reason over the most complex problems in fields such as programming, math, and physics. In a post on X, Logan Kilpatrick, who leads product for AI Studio, called Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental, quote, the first step in Google's reasoning journey. Jeff Dean, chief scientist for Google DeepMind, Google's AI research division, said in his own blog post that Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental is, quote, trained to use thoughts to strengthen its reasoning. We see promising results when we increase inference time computation, Dean said, referring to the amount of computation used to run the model as it considers a question, end quote. And quoting The Verge, the demo shared by Dean shows how Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking goes about answering a physics problem by, quote, thinking through a series of steps before offering a solution. This isn't necessarily reasoning in the way humans perform it, but it means the machine breaks down instructions into smaller tasks that can produce stronger outcomes. Another example posted by Google product lead Logan Kilpatrick shows the model reasoning its way through a problem that involves both visual and textual elements. You can try Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking on Google's AI Studio, end quote. And quoting VentureBeat, unlike competitor reasoning models, O1 and O1 Mini from OpenAI, Gemini 2.0 enables users to access its step-by-step reasoning through a drop-down menu, offering clearer, more transparent insight into how the model arrives at its conclusions. By allowing users to see how decisions are made, Gemini 2.0 addresses long-standing concerns about AI functioning as a black box and brings this model, licensing terms still unclear, to parity with other open-source models fielded by competitors. My early simple tests of the model showed it correctly and speedily, within 1 to 3 seconds, answered some questions that have been notoriously tricky for other AI models, such as counting the number of R's in the word strawberry. In another test, when comparing two decimal numbers, 9.9 and 9.11, the model systematically broke down the problem into smaller steps, from analyzing whole numbers to comparing decimal places. These results are backed up by independent third-party analysis from LM Arena, which named Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking the #1 performing model across all LLM categories. Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking's multimodal capabilities expands its potential use cases, enabling it to tackle scenarios that combine different types of data. For example, in one test, the model solved a puzzle that required analyzing textual and visual elements, demonstrating its versatility in integrating and reasoning across formats. Developers can leverage these features via Google AI Studio and Vertex AI, where the model is available for experimentation, end quote. Quoting at DDDOS on X, Google really cooked with Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking. It thinks, and it's fast, and it's high quality. Not only is it #1 on LM Arena on every category, but it crushes my go-to math riddle in 14 seconds, 5 times faster than any other model can solve it. Google is making OpenAI dance, end quote.